Hey guys, tightrope here, bringing you a 3v3 today. We are on Mignano Summit. Thanks for spawning on the left. We've got Scherzando with the Brits, NightGoDt with US forces, gone for Airborne, and Nostalgia also with the Brits, unselected. On the right hand side, Google Translate tells me this is Pendulum within reach, and Luftwaffe with Wehrmacht, Yarang, Italian Combined Arms with Afrika Korps, and Dr. Jello, unselected on the barrel group currently. Dropped in some fortune pyros over here. In terms of rankings, pretty high rank. All arranged team on the Allied side. I think 2 arranged team on the Axis side. Trying to tab out here.
Infantry have ranged us!
No, it's not going to let me. Okay.
Italian infantry are ready to serve.
Oh my goodness. Alright, we're just going to have a look at this. So 121 for NightGoDt, 32 for Scherzando, Nostalgia. I'll put it on pause while we're doing this. 13 with the Brits. Pendulum 20 with Wehrmacht. Jello 43 with Afrika Korps, and Yarang 54 with DAC. Now ranking action here. Early mortar for Scherzando. 3 Panzer going to start for Yarang. Italian Combined Arms, a 3 P-Green Star Raid. I see that too often outside of Battlefield Espionage.
Territory overrun.
A close call over here. Seems like Nostalgia's going to win out though with the unit inside the building. No indirect fire or no flamer inside a 250. Flush those units out of the buildings. Bit of auto repair there. Seems like the more team weapon based play for the Allies, getting them off to a pretty strong start. At least through the building area of the map. Down the bottom here, Axis doing pretty well.
What a beauty!
Give up. I thought he might just like get the decap off. It was pretty close to completion, but alright. Mortars are active. Recce package about to run into the mine there.
Infantry section is ready for battle.
Oh, okay, we've got our Espionage for Jello. Bring up a beacon now. I suppose, you know, if you could defend, you know, hold out behind a building, chucking a beacon behind it could be pretty strong. Especially once you got your med truck. Use some forward control, maybe cash down for a forward retreat point as well. Could be pretty good on this map. The bazookas up here, they aren't really much use because not too many light vehicles for a double DAC start. No 250s early on, so the bazookas probably intended to counter that but hasn't been needed. A bit of a close call on the MG. Paratroopers dropping down. Since that one Pyro squad's a bit low, I think the Paras can probably win this. Make sure he's focusing the low health Pyro first. Tosses a grenade easy. Okay, 250 coming out for Pendulum. And going for a stummel. Sung by the bazookas, nicely done there.
Commandant, territory sector
lost.
lost.
Building shenanigans going on here. It's the retreat there to lessen the damage.
Sector now under enemy control.
Where's this AT rifle squad going for nostalgia nearly to its death? Crutchelson's going to come in, try polish it off. Oh my god, it takes so long to aim. Wow. Does end up dying. Holding out from behind the wall with a flamer, just torching Nostalgia's troops. He's in major trouble, really needs some healing. Full retreat up here, ouch. Does get 2-on-1, you know, squad's coming in from Yarang. Trying to get some tank traps up in the center. A little bit of mobility maybe of the Stummel. Big truck in a bit of trouble, getting chased by the AT rifles. Gonna survive though. Flamer, oh, hanging on by a thread for Yarang. Oh! Those close range shots with the LEIG, they're just so nasty. Flamer goes down as well though. The angle's just so low on them. No dodging. Huge AoE. Okay, 75mm M3 hitting the field. So is a Stuart for nostalgia.
Initiating requisition.
Oh boy, there goes the US machine gun. Still hiding away. Nothing really nearby for the Allies to recrew there with either. Could get stolen here. Another Stuart, this one for Scherzando. Don't see any mines down here either to guard these Falchion Pyros. They need to get out. But yeah, he's building his AT gun now. Oh, it's really slow getting out of here. Jello doing well in the north though, getting a few more beacons up, really controlling the top side of the map. AT gun coming in now for nostalgia. Oh, satchel into the building. MG not getting out of there. Down it goes. Should be coming in. On hunting for the Stummel maybe. There's a mid truck back here as well. Double LEIGs. No AT here for Yarang. He's building an AT gun now. Maybe a little bit late. Even his snaring squads are nowhere to be found. So this is a great find for Scherzando. Got to knock out the mid truck here. Oh, maybe it's not too soon. No. Just crawling forwards here now. AT gun lining up. Knocks out the 250 as well. Got to be careful. He could go down here to a couple snares. Oh, no, just the AT gun rotating fast enough. Wow.
Our arsenal has been expanded, Commandant.
I thought for sure he'd need to snare there. Oh, these are Bracilieri, not Panzergrens. It's getting confused. I saw a Panzergren up the top here. I didn't even notice. They're going for bursts. Oh, it makes sense why I can't snare then.
Have captured a victory point.
Good rotation of the AT gun though. Overall, you know, it was a fine dive. Bought a bit of breathing room. Not too bad in terms of a resource trade either. There we go. Another chase down now. For a P-Gren. A few sections getting involved in the wipe. And the Axis getting caught flat-footed really late on average with their AT. And just not in the right positions. I suppose it might be a bit of a tricky map for AT guns to be positioned on. To rotate around to get to, but... Ouch. Late and then out of position as well.
Victory point lost.
Though Dr. Jello doing so well up the top.
Territory cut off from supply.
Axis in a comfortable spot nonetheless.
Territory
T-gun, flak getting out of there. Might have been too slow. Yes, it is too slow. Looks like he didn't have any of the durability buffs yet. If you're going for the flak feeling, just, you know, getting smoke upgrade for the extra bit of health so you don't get too shot by an AT gun has to be your number one priority once the flak's on the field. Okay, Bishop's coming in now for nostalgia. Comes the Stummel again. Stummel hasn't done much this map so far, and oh boy. Pendulum getting pushed here. He's just got nothing, you know, he lost a couple squads. He's got no infantry to shut this down. The strafe though gets the pin off. 75 more M3s coming in though to pressure this. Gets stuck on the wall. Looks likely to go down. Oh, spoke too soon. Double AT guns line up on him. Unfortunate. Stuart's coming in now though behind this. Late retreat for Yarang. Costs him a squad. What is he doing? There's a Stug now. Eagle with a barrage. Might catch something on retreat. Maybe not. Stuart's going in for more. Stug finds him but misses the first shot. Gonna try pop the vet once, already cooled down. No, the Stuart gets the kill before it can rattle off. Green's coming back for a snare, the Stug. Oh, that's enough for an engine crit, so that's gonna be a dead Stuart. That dive not so successful. Stuart definitely more valuable than the Stummel. Get some vet to the Stug as well. Okay, trying to push up here, but he's getting sabotaged by the beacon. Base howitzer fire coming in. The flares are up as well, providing some long range sights. The T-gun missing on the med truck. That pulls back a little bit behind the buildings. Look at this map control down the bottom here for the allies. Looking really strong. The Axis, as I said, they slaughtered without proper AT. There goes a 250. Why is he letting that just die? Did he not upgrade that with...
We're losing a fuel point.
To the Funk Panzerwagen? Why didn't he do that? I mean, even if you don't want to use the camouflage from that, at least you'll get the munitions from it, right? He's putting layer after layer of tank traps down now. Scherzando. Can attack those, but it takes a while to get through. Stug now. Need to get really close with the Stug if you want to shoot at these. Because these target size on these I think is 1, so they are extremely easy to miss. And the Stug doesn't have very good AoE, so it's not really going to do that much. So you need to come right on point blank if you want to shoot at these. At least until... I imagine they'll probably fix that in a patch. So that's just way too hard to kill right now. Here's a huge slab of concrete sharing the same size as, or maybe rock, sharing the same size, target size as a squad of infantry, you know? He's landed like 1 or 2 shots so far on them. Ever. 2 bishops now for nostalgia. Looks like one of them's already up to vet 1 as well. Strafe in there. Oh, bit of LEIG action as well. Looks like it's going to be a Caro for Yarang. Oh boy, bit of a push coming in. Double ATs. Double bishops as well out the back. Oh boy, AT gun goes down. Gonna try to tow this out of here, it looks like. AT grenades coming in. He's not going to escape with that though, and that's going to be stolen away now. Ouch. Bad news there for Nostalgia.
Point is in enemy hands.
This player made a bit of a push there. Is that the Spec Ops strafe? No, Airborne
A munitions point is being overrun.
recon. There's those tank traps. 3 layers of them now. It's completely boxing the Axis off that access point. Definitely. You need like a heavy crush tank now to get through there, like a boom bear, I think. Just attacking through them with that small target size is going to be way too time consuming. Bishop's going after the LEIG and landing some really precise hits as well, thanks to the recon tightening up the scatter, providing the vision. Double LEIG's in major trouble down there now. Look at Jello though, still holding up well in the top. He's going for his final stage of tech now. Like a mid-truck able to recover one of the LEIGs. They just have nothing right here, the Axis, to hold the line, you know. They're so weak in terms of infantry. He's nibbling, he's going for the mortar out the back. It's kind of shielded from the buildings, though.
The beggars are threatening a victory point. Damnation! The sector's in enemy hands.
So it's all up to Dr. Jello. He's carrying right now for the Axis. His 2 other teammates struggling. Invested a lot into indirect fire. The buildings seem to be shielding quite a few of these hits. Oh, there goes the mid-truck though. That's really big, and the Bishop's now lining up. The AT gun's hanging on by a thread. Dr. Jello getting overwhelmed here. He's getting attacked from all angles. There's a walking Stuka. Trying to counter barrage the Bishops. Okay. They dodge out of there though, didn't take much. Team weapons on the ground here. Needs a new mid-truck, Dr. Jello. He's going to build a tank though first. The Luftwaffe loiter coming in now. Buying the Axis some breathing room. Fallschirmjäger trying to make some plays down the bottom. But they are struggling. Doesn't feel like Fallschirmjäger came out very well off from the TTK changes, right? I feel like if you can build Panzergreens, you're probably better off doing that. At least you need the snares of the Fallschirmjäger. It's a bit more durable. Coming up here with the sweepers now. Wants to hold on to these team weapons for sure. Comes a P3. Loiter up. 2 Shermans now for NightGoDt. He's gone for the 76mm up gun on them here shortly.
Sector lost. Repeat. Sector lost. We are falling behind.
Okay, here comes the replacement mid-truck. Luckily the Allies didn't continue pushing up there, so going to be able to recover a lot of those team weapons. Heal up. Stuka again trying to counter barrage the Bishops. I suppose it stops them from firing. The odds of you actually killing them just seem so low. Well, if your opponent's paying attention, which they probably are at this kind of rank. Dodging the grenade pretty nicely. Pretty close fight. Foot Guard's gonna win though. Held on to the model count nicely. You know, 5 models still. About a third health remaining. Okay. So a relatively close range bishop there. Got a solid first hit, but they dodge away from it afterwards. And here we go. Matilda running straight down the middle of the map. There are a lot of AT guns here. Oh my god, what is Yarang doing? It's gone for 2 walking Stukas. So slow getting out of there with the mid truck. That's crazy. And the Allies are pushing right the way up to the Axis base here. Definitely catching the Axis, over-investing in indirect fire, you know. 2 walking Stukas, 2 Nebelwerfers, is it? 3 Nebelwerfers. Like, what are they doing? They've just got nothing to hold the line with. Especially after they suffered all those wipes. Here comes the artillery, and it knocks out one of the Matildas. Bishop fire going back the other way. The Axis are in control of 2 of the VPs right now.
Proximity alarm near our victory point.
Didn't lose too much either. Overall, the Axis. Almost charging in here, tries to bring in a strafe. Pushing to the side, doesn't get suppressed. Need a grenade to win, it'll be close. Dodges the grenades. Rhino's a vet 2 though, looks like that's going to carry them to a victory.
Grenadiers are fully replenished.
Territory sector out of contact.
Bazooka's up.
Gentlemen, welcome to the front. Territory. The enemy
3
is winning
powers
this
now.
fight.
Rebuild on the Matilda. Looks like the Allies are going to try triple team up the north. Hasn't really planted a bunch of mines, I don't think. This could work out pretty well for them. The Allies. Coming in here with the double 76 mils. Smears out. Loiters in as well. Air and sea rockets. Actually avoided though, they're pretty easy to dodge. Oh boy, it's all popping off. Carpet bombing coming in. Axis Luftwaffe strafe as well. 76 milking itself into a bit of trouble here. Bishops though, decrewing 1 weapon. Oh boy, smoking out though, might survive. Where's the attack ground action? Doesn't even need it. This one had line of sight, gets the kill. Good hold there from the Axis in the north. Off maps maybe saving the day a bit. Suffered a bit of bleeds, lost the LEIG, which could be killed off or stolen, but could have been a lot worse considering how many troops the Allies sent up there. Knocked out a 76 mil as well. Counter barraging, going after Holston, looks like. So the Allies decided to invest in some anti-air, fair enough. Oh, that's a big grenade. What is he doing? Why is he dropping off his 88 here with no support against the foot guards? Oh my goodness, Yarang. Oh no. Strickers of that 1 could use his point blank blast. Oh, Matilda though. Taking a big hit. 88's probably can't attack round effectively up the hill. Tries for it though. Why did the Fallschirmjäger get that close to the foot guards? That was a really bad idea. Okay, walking Stukas out the back. Could be another dead Matilda to the indirect. No. foot guards flooding forwards. But nothing to stop this.
We're losing a victory point to
At
enemy
least that
action.
Stug Vet 1 could have shut down these commandos a long time ago, I think, if he just used it. Now that there's 2 squads, though, you'd be worried about the Stug dying to the bazookas. And when all the RD lines up for the Axis, it can be pretty strong, but when it's on cooldown, they just cannot stop the allies. Stomping on top of them here.
The Bosch are losing ground. Down to 250 points now.
So 6 mils out the back here, looking for more. It's a solid pin off there. Again, if he just used the Vet 1, point blank blast, could force us away very easily.
Command point should be allotted, Commander.
Oh boy, here comes the carpet bombs. Team Whippers trying to work their way out of there. Oh, there goes the Stug. All the Team Whippers survive though. Maybe the foot guards might not. T-Green's with a bit of a chase. Got a P3 up here as well.
Being called to the front.
No. Back up here to defend again, Dr. Jello. Got a Brumbeer on the field now. This well overdue for the Axis. Pendulum. Oh, combining up with a Nebelwerfer as well. And he doesn't really want to go head-to-head with the 76 mils. Okay, he's got a... is that another 88?
Complete, Commander.
Didn't back it in though, so it has to rotate if it wants to shoot. Can set the facing as well with the right-click command. And Matilda coming in from the bottom side. Stolen LAIG, blasting away. Some stop swooping hitting the field now for Pendulum as well. Fall into the capture circle here. Stuka action. Lots of artillery. Oh my goodness. Missing though. Slow to jump into the circle. Oh, P3's chasing the Matilda. Doesn't look like he's got the tungsten though. He's struggling to pin. Not a lot of support for the Matilda in here. Doesn't want to chase around the corner. Maybe he's worried about a mine. T-gun left up here in a very compromised position. He's got another AT gun back there. The 88 hasn't pushed up at all though. I thought he'd try at least like inch it up to about here. He's charging in here. Stops shooting pop their Vet 1. Have to retreat. And the grenade. Goes down to just 2 SMG models now. Now just bazookas. 6 mils coming in. Vet 1, Foss deployed. Where's he going with this AT gun? Pushes right the way up. Evil going down out the back to Bishop counter barraging. Oh boy, showing some major trouble. Brumbeer might be able to get the kill here. To get his deflection damage nerfed. Gonna be able to chase in for it. Oh boy, that's a Black Prince now for nostalgia. Triple AT guns here lining up on it. Does he not have the incendiary munitions? Really?
We have munitions ready to be used, Commander.
Wow, he went for the advanced ambush instead of the incendiary munitions. The AT gun wall though still does force the Black Prince back. A very strong frontal armor, but such a small frontal target. Quite easy for sidearm hits to come in. Kill off the AT gun. Maybe try and come up here. I think he can crush this, right? Foot guards are back there though. Or maybe not for long. The 3's advancing. Has he activated disruption zone here? Is that what he's done? Or was it Scorpion? I don't think so.
Anti-tank crew lost.
Oh boy, flanking Brit infantry here, decrewing the AT guns. Childers out here with confidence.
Proximity alarm.
Triple snares going off. They'd be a lot stronger though if they'd gone for the incendiary munitions. About the AT guns. It's not looking good. Mid truck goes down. 88's being pushed up here, but still a lot of infantry could easily kill this off. Trying to get away with a couple of these squads now. Dr. Jello just getting overwhelmed here. No support from his teammates. He did a great job holding on for this long up the top, but squads coming in from all sides. He's kind of got cornered. P3s couldn't get the job done. Not enough upgrades for them yet. So army size wise, looking pretty good for the Allies right now. Especially Nostalgia almost has population limit. What guys are chasing for more on these P3s. Looking for some wipes. Ooh. Strafe there suppressing the foot guards, but here comes a 76 mil. Looks out one of the P3s. P3s do have a little bit of support coming up. The phosphorus deployed. The P-greens are there. Very fast with that P3. Saw he went for the capping upgrade just before. And that speed boost. Does he have yeah, he's got rearm and retrofit. I think actually we saw him use the smoke launchers as well.
Our territory is in enemy hands.
Axis still got a lot of indirect fire, but they don't have much else. A lot of the team weapons getting stolen and destroyed now as well. And where's this Brombear going? He's got no backup anywhere in sight. Double 76mm Sherman's chasing, but struggling to deal damage. Decide they don't want to come any further up the hill. Maybe worried about running into that 88. Which could be there, but is sitting in base waiting to be deployed.
The enemy have claimed our sector.
Counter barrage out the back here. Oh wow, we went for one of those repair stations. Probably pretty good in a team game. Okay, 2 P3s now. Jello, you know, can just pump these out. Does have them pretty well upgraded. Doesn't have the tungsten yet though, right? Oh, he's got tungsten now. Axis still holding on to this VP, so they're not draining out that fast. Well, they're not draining out at all right now, but even though they're way behind on army size, could be worse for them. Could be getting triple capped. Pretty hard to set up a triple cap, I think, on this map. Here we go. Oh boy, these P3s get themselves into major trouble straight away, having to drive away, but kind of getting caught on getting around the buildings. Loitered down from Pendulum though, maybe helping save the day a bit. I'm going to work on those planes now. Stuka there, and a Nebel might be a bit too much artillery. Stops the cap. Double ATs from the side on the Brombear, get it very low. Foot guards now charging ahead, looking for more. The Bishops coming in with the counter barrage out the back. Might catch the P3s as well. Oh! I think it was just counter barraging the Nebelwerfer there. Foot guards coming in, another wave of them. P3s are in major trouble now. mopping up all of this armor.
Has been struck.
And I think that'll do for the Axis. Where's the 88 amongst all of this? Not deployed. Here comes a wave of US tanks. He sets it up, but he sets it up so far back. It's one shot on. Oh boy, here comes the carpet bombs now as well. This is going to be good night for the Axis. Oh, the carpet bombs destroy so much there. They're going in for more. They find a fresh Tiger for Yarang. Struggling to pin it though. A lot of frontal armor shots, even though they look like they might be side armor hits. I think he just somehow like friendly fired or did something there. Do have he's got rearm and retrofit, right? Oh my god, the tiny bit of repairs might have just saved that Tiger. That is unbelievable. Do you have the AP rounds on the Hellcat, right? I don't know if we saw them activated. Doesn't have the munitions, but doesn't need them. Gets the pinning shot there anyway. And with that, the Allies have completely run over the Axis. They've now destroyed most of those decrew team weapons this time as well.
Proximity alarm near our strategic point. Enemy forces have taken
Prince
our
going to guard
territory.
the top VP. Flat feeling.
A victory point is being taken.
Jello, why? Maybe they've been taken over by bots. Can't see it.
Victory point under enemy control.
Maybe that's what the AI likes to do, likes to build flat feelings in the late game.
Mounted flak feeling is ready.
Here we go. So yeah, it was a pretty strong start from the Axis. The red player really had a stranglehold up the top there. Really good play with the subterfuge, with the beacons, just holding up there with the mid truck. Did an excellent job of controlling the top side. Kept the Axis in the game for a very long time. But yeah, the two Axis players through the middle, like massively over-investing into indirect fire, like so early on. 2 walking Stukas, 3 Nebelwerfers, a mortar as well, like. And they had 2 LEIGs at one stage. They just had so much indirect fire and nothing to stop the Allies from just pushing through this area. They had no tanks, no infantry. And, you know, maybe sometimes the Nibbles and whatnot kind of shut down the pushes a bit, but as soon as they were cooling down, they just got forced back to their base. Like, it happened about 5 times this match. Bad coordination from them. Needed, you know, they need something to hold the line. Maybe the 88 positioning a little bit lackluster as well. Didn't see the best control out of that. And yeah, they seemed like they were really trying to counter-barrage the bishops a lot with their indirect fire, but just didn't seem to be very successful in that endeavor. Maybe they'll work against, you know, some really low-ranked people who aren't that aware of all of their units, especially the ones in the back line, what's happening, but against the higher rank opponents, it doesn't work too well. But yeah, some good coordination from the Allied arranged team, you know, coming up for a triple team a couple times on the top side. That really sunk the hopes of the Axis. They were holding on strong up there for so long, but the triple teams did make a couple breakthroughs. And the rotations from the Axis in response to those was very, very slow. But yeah, GG, well played by the Allies. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like a game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.